Hey guys, Sean Hamlin with PremierGuitar.com. We're in Nashville at Summer NAMM 2019. We have Lauren from Blackstar Amps, and we got Freddie on guitar again. You may have seen another video with him playing. Lauren, you guys have a few new products here at NAMM. We're hearing the HT Club. I almost said Hot Club.
We got close. It's a Club 40 Mark II, but Kentucky Special. So it's got 6L6s, and typically the HT Club 40 Mark II has EL34s, traditionally more British. So with the 6L6s, very more American kind of flavored. You've got an Eminence speaker in here, which makes it a little more American kind of round sound.
Aiming for a cleaner sound?
Yeah, exactly. And of course, the cane fret cloth on it and the red Tolex. So Kentucky Special, new edition.
Nice. So the tube complement and the speaker changed the voice a lot, obviously. Are the controls on it similar to the EL34 version, or what sort of?
Everything's the same.
Okay.
You know,
want to recap it for people who aren't familiar with the other version?
Sure. 2 channels, and you got 2 cleans, 2 overdrives. You've got a step-down unit to take it down to 4 watts, which is really great for low volume, kind of bedroom practice.
Is it 40 or 4, or are there any interim levels? Or?
Just 40 and 4 watts, cool. Yes. And there's a USB out, so for people recording at home, it's great, home recordings.
It probably has cab sim on it, cab simulation.
Yeah, and you've got XLR outputs for, direct into the PA and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so, but it's a different beast here, the Kentucky Special.
So it's technically 2 channels, is that right? 2
channels with 2 voices. Foot switchable. The foot switch comes with the amp.
And they share the 4-band EQ?
The first channel has EQ, volume, and tone.
Bass and treble, is that right?
Yep. And then you got expanded EQ on the second channel, the overdrive channel, with the Blackstar patented ISF, infinite shape feature.
And that's been around a while, but do you want to recap kind of what that does? Because that's a pretty significant feature, right? It very much changes the voice of the amp.
It does. I mean, there's a couple ways you can explain it, especially if you're gained up. You can go to the left counterclockwise, and it gets a more scooped out American, scooped out kind of metal sound. You go clockwise, gets more woody, as the Brits say. Like if you had a single coil pickup and it was sounding a little thin, you could go to the right, the British side, and kind of warm things up a bit. So yeah, it's a great feature, and it works hand in hand with the EQ. The EQ kind of shifts along where the ISF set. So
now, Freddie, when we came in, I think you were in the middle position, is that right? And
I think when we started, I actually started in this position. No, you're right, it's middle. And it gave a really nice blend between the 2 pickups that this amp's complementing. So I was feeling like a really concise low, even though it was a big bottom. I had more of the American sound on, right? And when I went to the highs, very clear, but without being shrill. So, yeah.
Nice. So how about if we dial a couple other sounds that are like kind of drastically different from that? Is that cool?
Okay, sounds great. We'll go drastically different for now. Let's go into the OD channel. And when I stay in the first voice, it's more classic rock, power blues type of deal. If I kick the voice switch, which is great for live, it's going to go more into a high gain and more of a modern type gain. So yeah, Sweet. I'll just kick between those 2. Now, on the clean channel, we didn't hear the second voice of the clean channel. That takes it more to like a British clean, so I'll audition the 2.
Sweet.
That's the British. A little bit of grit in there, a little brown sound.
So how much is this going for, Lauren?
This goes for street price $7.99. And you know, when you were playing, hearing that Eminence Screaming Eagle speakers.
Wow, that's a great deal, $7.99.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys have a couple other things we want to talk about real quick, right?
Yeah, I got some really cool little AmPlug 2s, guitar fly, bass fly. So on the bass, it's really great because you've got 3 different voices. Classic, I can't read it upside down. Classic, modern, and overdrive, excuse me. And then you've got 6 drum loops you can play along to in this thing. So you put a 1/4-inch mini headphone jack in here, plug it in your guitar, and there you go. And it's so cool.
Like a regular earbud, like a 9mm or whatever, right?
1/4-inch 8th mini, I think it is. Yeah.
Okay.
And then on the guitar side, you got clean, crunch, and a lead overdrive, chorus, reverb, and delay on it.
Sweet. How much do these go for?
These on the street are going to go for like $44.99, $45. So
Nice.
Pretty cool.
You want to tell people where they can go online to find out about these and the Blackstar or the Kentucky special and all the other stuff you guys do?
BlackstarAmps.com.
Sweet. After that, head to PremierGuitar.com, guys. Later.